goal.
Good at football. Aye! Italians are really good at this game. Oh, thank you. Grande. Hey guys, I'm here in Spa with my trainer Gigi, Pierluigi, here in Ferrari Hospitality, ready to take him on a bit of a table football challenge, or football, or footballin, like we say in Spain. And yeah, I'll answer some questions while we do this, if I can. Ready?
Ready.
Vamos.
So Carlos, Pierluigi, good to see you.
Aye!
Carlos, can we start
Yes.
with you describing yourself in 3 words, please?
I would say thoughtful, rational, and good at football.
Pierluigi, how would you describe Carlos in 3 words?
In 3 words, kind,
Oh, thank you. Grande.
really smooth operator, and I call him Toro, like bull, and he's really strong in what he do is amazing, and handsome also.
Handsome. Not bad.
But I'm losing
take-
now. Oh, sorry, mate.
And then he scores the goal. 1-1. I take it. You deserve that goal after the nice things you said.
Okay, 2-1.
Yeah, very good.
What made you fall in love with Formula One?
Watching Michael Schumacher and Fernando Alonso, Kimi Raikkonen battle back in the 2000s, that golden era, I think, was incredible for Formula One. And what a save! Yeah, 3-1. And yeah, just seeing them, they were my idols when I was 10 years old, and then when they were fighting for the championships that time. 3-1, yeah? The first one that gets to 5, okay?
There's a lot of pressure on this question, Carlos,
Yeah,
but how many times did it take you to pass your driving test?
0. I mean, 1.
Straight away, nailed it.
Straight away,
No
yeah.
issues.
Yeah, no issues, no. But that's, I guess, expected, no, for an F1 driver.
Well, it's better than some other F1 drivers.
Really?
Yeah, I won't name names here, but
No, better not name them then.
who is your best friend inside the paddock, Carlos?
If I would say my best relationship in the paddock of all the drivers and engineers, I would say still Lando and some of my engineers that I've had, race engineers. Tom Stallard, Ricky, my actual engineer, I have really good relationships with.
This is pretty topical with what we're doing right now, but if you could form an F1 5-a-side football team, who would be in it and why?
F1, Fernando and me, I think we are probably the best. Pierre, I saw him play quite decently. I would take Gigi. Gigi is the best defender, like nearly professional. He was at his time. So if I can get a wild card that is not F1 driver, I take Gigi. And goalkeeper, anyone?
Goalkeeper in the paddock. I have my colleague, if you want.
That's it. Those 4.
Sure, good selection. What's your ultimate meal, Carlos? So that's a starter, main course and dessert.
I would say starter, slice of pizza. Main, smash burger. Good smash burger. And dessert, tiramisu, gelato, cheesecake. No goal. I like pancakes. I don't know, things like that.
Yeah, like it. I've lost track again. What's the score now?
5-2, he beat me already.
There we go. Good game.
Italians are really good at this game.
What's the best advice you've ever received, Carlos? And how important is Gigi, over the course of a race weekend on that side of things?
I always say more or less the same, which is, I remember when I arrived to go-karting, and I was 10, 11 years old, I was a bit too nice and too polite to the other drivers and always thinking everyone's my friend. And then I said, my dad told me, in this sport you either bite or you get beaten, so you better start biting now. Since then I become the one that always tries to to push and bite, and Gigi helps me with that, just keeping me motivated, keeping me, you know, when he sees that I'm being a bit too lazy or a bit too comfortable, or he just makes sure he's firing me up, you know, and he fires me up a lot, sometimes even too much.
If we were to flip that, what's the worst advice that you've received in your life and career so far?
I would say things like be careful, you know, and things that make you back off a bit. Things I think that warn you to just take it easy today with these conditions, or then you always go with a step of not fear but not wanting to push flat out, you know, and I always perform at my best when I just don't care about the situation and just have a single mentality that is just go for it, you know, and I think that's the best mentality you can have in any condition, any sport, anything.
Yeah, nice. Which other job do you wish you could try for a day? I mean, maybe you two could swap roles at some point?
I wouldn't mind, actually. I would also try to do, I would like to be a strategist for a day. Maybe team principal for a month, to see how it is. Things like that.
Just a bit of work experience around.
Yeah, see, touch every job. Race engineer, be on the radio to the driver, talking to him, because I know what the driver wants and needs. So things like that, I would like to do a bit of an experience on all the matters.
Final question, where would you like to be in 5 years' time?
Somewhere where I can be world champion, or I've been already world champion, or I'm about to be, but in the right place at the right time, trying to be world champion.
Perfect. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you both.
Thank
Well
you.
done on your win, Gigi. And,
Kick my ass.